Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Back on some Modern Warfare 3 beta, because I find it really fun, to be honest. It's probably the most fun I've had playing COD multiplayer in a good few years. I feel like it's a good mixture of the Modern Warfare 2 gameplay and the Modern Warfare 2019 gameplay. And then I think it definitely helps that it's on these old maps. I mean, I've always had fun playing Call of Duty with friends, but like even when I've played this by myself, it's been pretty fun. Like, and I've hit a good few clips as well. Sniping's really fun. The movement feels like smooth, slick. So do the snipers. The two snipers that are in the beta, they both have plenty of power. They're both not, they're not really slow. Whether it comes to scoping in or rechambering. Well, one of them's one's bolt action, one isn't, but yeah, I mean, I just think it's really fun. I mean, at the end of this video, I'll show you some of the clips that I've hit during this weekend, because I've only played this second weekend because I'm on Xbox. But yeah, I mean, just playing on these older maps with actual decent gameplay is pretty good. What I will say is, I am absolutely awful at trying to talk and play at the same time. So. See, exactly. As soon as I actually start doing something, I either can't talk or I die because I'm concentrating on talking. I mean, I think I've got a decent setup on my sniper. I'll share it later in the video, but oh, there we go. Not really paying attention since I start talking, but I mean, there's sometimes where I'm absolute dog shit, to be honest. It always seems to be when it's someone's stationary as well, and I'm like, they're quite far away or something, and then I go to shoot them, I just keep going back past them again. I'm much better at close range, which, closer target, bigger target, essentially. With the sensitivity that I play at as well. But, yeah, I mean, I'll go through the setup that I have on the crossbow, because it seems to be quite a decent one. It's a good mixture of speed and power. I can't remember exactly what it is at the moment. I will switch to the other sniper during this gameplay as well, just so you can get an idea. But I mean, overall, it hasn't been I haven't found it too sweaty. There've been some lobbies where you just can't do anything because everyone's just slide cancelling and things like that everywhere. But it's overall, I found it. I've actually been able to play it and enjoy it instead of just playing. What are you doing? What is that? This is what I mean. But yeah, I mean, overall, I remember playing Modern Warfare 2019 when that was the main COD, and I couldn't stand it. It was just way too sweaty. The main COD of the year is always really sweaty on its first year, but Modern Warfare 2019 was just awful. I couldn't stand it at all. The only time I played it was with friends, basically. I bet even then I didn't snipe because you couldn't do well. I couldn't do well if I was sniping. Cold War, I played more of a multiplayer on that, but most of my playing time on that is zombies, to be honest. And as far as campaigns go, I haven't played COD campaign all the way through in a good few years. I think the last one I played was World War II, which was really good campaign on that. If you haven't played it, I definitely recommend it. I was meant to play Modern Warfare 2019, but I just never got round to it. I started it. I've started basically every single one, but I've just never got any further into it. I played quite a bit of the Cold War one because it was a Black Ops game. I tend to prefer Black Ops games usually. And it was still continuing the old story where Modern Warfare reset the story. Sort of it was a reboot and they were merging the universes together between both of them. So I just couldn't really connect with it. I'll play them at some point because I've heard good things about campaigns for the new Modern Warfares, but I never liked that selection thing. I don't know if it's only on this game or if it's been on previous ones. You know, I assume it's at least on Modern Warfare 2 2022. But again, that's a game that I haven't actually played much of, so you know, I didn't find that game bad. But then, you know, I just couldn't enjoy it by myself. I'm sure they'll find something to ruin this game with when it comes out, because I think it's pretty well balanced at the moment. It's probably a few minor things, but I haven't found it bad at all, really. They could probably, well, I'd say they could definitely nerf the, don't know what it's called, but the, is it a tactical? The explosive tactical sort of drone. It should be a score streak, really. It's basically having to kill a drone. But yeah, I mean, I think this sniper's a lot better than the other one. The other one's not bad in any way, but this is quicker. I mean, it's weaker, but if you shoot high enough, you're fine most of the time. Yes, I enjoyed Cold War, but I mainly played zombies on that game, to be honest. I was at uni at that time as well, so it was sort of like playing co-op zombies with my uni mates. And then, yeah, Vanguard, the zombies was rubbish, and campaign was rubbish as well. Multiplayer was, again, I found it okay, but it was the feel of the game was just like, you know, World War II themed Modern Warfare 2019. I didn't like the gameplay on Modern Warfare 2019, and so it was, you know, pretty similar. And then they go and do things that aren't historically accurate. Like, I don't like any of the unrealistic stuff. Like, can I even shoot through that? Yeah, okay. Even seeing skins on this already, and the variant of a sniper where when you kill someone they sort of freeze and burst into ice. I don't like that sort of stuff. Reactive camos and things like that, I think they're fine. You know, sort of less realistic camos and everything like that, I think they're fine. But I don't like these skins. I'd much rather have proper factions. But at least this game has proper faction names, like Rangers versus Spetsnaz right now, which is good. Unlike Vanguard, which was literally a World War II game, they just said red team, blue team. Oh, what's that about? They won't put like Axis and Allies on that, but then they will call it, actually I don't even know if they did call it Nazi Zombies. I don't think they did call it Nazi Zombies on that. They did it on World War II, but I don't think they did it on Vanguard, which isn't surprising because trying to please everyone, but it ends up not pleasing anyone at all. So yeah, I think the reception for this has been good so far. I mean, obviously, the thing with it basically being a DLC, but I mean, they should have, if they wanted to charge for it, they should have. You know, it shouldn't be £70. Way too much. I mean, how is a Call of Duty game 70 quid in the first place? Like for the base game. Not even the hardened edition or anything, which doesn't even exist anymore. But Vault Edition they call it. So I just can't believe it. Like, I mean, yeah, it's definitely. I wouldn't say it's worth that, but even if it was a brand new game on a different engine and everything, I still wouldn't say it's worth it because I don't see how. I think they're just way too expensive. But will I get it? Definitely, because I always get Call of Duty. At least a similar engine, because they're all based on the same engine now. You know, they make very minor changes. They haven't made any changes this year because it was originally intended to be a DLC. But I've seen a lot of people say, oh, but and it's using remastered maps and everything, and they're charging us all this money. But at the end of the day, a lot of people wanted the Modern Warfare 2 remaster, so they would have been charging at least 50 quid for that. And then it's still going to have remastered maps, like. So I don't think they really could have won with this anyway. Because if it was a completely different game, like if it was Black Ops this year, that's not gonna, you know, going between the two games, this is definitely an improvement. So they've taken feedback from the last game and put it onto this one. Where if it was Black Ops, that would be Treyarch doing that. So it's not going to have the same sort of effect of an improvement. Then they try new things again, which, you know, wouldn't make people happy again. But yeah, if we look at my my longbow, so I've got the short barrel one to improve aim down sight speed. It affects damage quite a bit, but well, damage range, but it's not too bad. Quick bolt, because that makes a big difference to rechambering speed. Demo 650 grip to help with aim walking speed and aim down sight speed. The smaller mag, again to speed up the gun with ADSing and reloading speeds. High grain ammo for damage, to improve damage. That's pretty much it. But yeah, overall, do I think it's worth it? I mean, as a game, I think it's a good game so far. Obviously, it's not out fully yet. They can definitely ruin it before it comes out if they want to. And hopefully they support it as well as they have during the beta, because they've actually been fixing things quite quick. They made a lot of changes between the 2 weekends, which has made it a lot better apparently. As I said, I haven't played the first weekend, but I think it's in a good starting state as it is, to be honest. There's obviously a few things that they need to change, but yeah, as long as they keep supporting it, then it should be a good year for Call of Duty. I don't know what. I do think that, because I believe they're only remastering this base 16 maps from Modern Warfare 2 to start with, but then I don't know if that means the maps that come out in future seasons are going to be more remasters, or are they going to be brand new maps? Because I think really, for 70 quid, they should be remastering all the Modern Warfare 2 maps, like in the first place. All the DLC ones and everything. So, but they're not. So, which sort of makes you think, like, they probably haven't even started them because it was going to be a DLC. But yeah, something else that's good about this sniper is it's very good at no-scoping. To be honest, I've hit quite a few. Yeah, I do like the general pace that this game's at. I feel like it's not too quick, but it's not too slow with the kill time. It's this sort of. I feel like they've got a very good balance at the moment. Some of the guns are definitely overpowered, but sort of as someone who's I mean, I've played Call of Duty since World at War. So, I mean, you know, as I said, I haven't played the more recent ones as much, but I think the balance is pretty good, to be honest. With the type of players that play these games now, I feel like there does have to be quite good balancing. With the older games, you know, you have some guns that are absolutely insane, but playing those games, especially back in the day, I feel like it wasn't as sweaty as it is now, to be honest. I think a lot of people would agree as well. It's pretty sweaty playing Call of Duty now, but most games are like that as well. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, not every lobby is fun, but that's more down to the players, the type of players that you get in these games now, to be honest. Like, what are you doing? Oh, come put the back of the map. To be honest, that's about it for now, so I'll end the video off with some of the clips that I've hit, and I'll see you in the next one.